Welcome to another edition of Wednesday SensDay. I'm Matt Tidcombe. The Belleville Senators will spend the next week at home in the friendly confines of Yardman Arena. It's been a busy week for the Belleville Senators, and it started with an exciting 3-2 overtime win over the Laval Rocket, as Jack Rodwell scored a wraparound goal to win the game in the extra frame. The Senators would fall 3-1 to the Toronto Marlies on Friday night in front of a sold-out crowd at the Yardman Arena, before going on the road the next night, where they faced a Syracuse Crunch and battled back in the third period, but ultimately fell in a shootout, losing 5-4. With the Senators set to play their next 3 games at home, we caught up with Andreas Englund, who's had a very strong start to this campaign. Andreas, you're in your second full year now in North America. You're approaching 100 AHL games. Just how comfortable are you starting to feel out there?
Definitely more when I first got here. It's the first season was last year, and was kind of adjustment coming over from a Swedish rink and an Olympic size. Coming here, playing on a smaller ice, a little bit different style of hockey. Definitely got a hang of it now, I feel like, and just really fun to be able to feel like I'm providing for the team.
You're playing with Christian Jaros on most nights. Just what's that relationship like with him?
I think he's really good. We both play Swedish hockey, so I think we play and think kind of alike, and he's definitely a really good offense with which makes us a good pairing, and he's got a great shot, to try to feed that for him.
Senators GM Randy Lee said last week you're playing the best hockey of your life right now. Just kind of what does that mean to you to hear that and for your confidence moving forward?
It definitely means a lot. Like I feel it too. Playing good, I think do most of the things right. Just got to keep working and make sure to keep my play on top and keep the confidence.
Just finally, we're just a little over a quarter way through the season. Team sitting 1 game under 500, just out of a playoff spot. Just how do you assess the first quarter or so of the year?
I think we definitely show some really good tendencies. I think we gotta be overall a little bit better, playing more stability, and just provide a better game throughout 60 minutes every night we play, and just make sure we don't dip down and just keep it at a solid level and keep playing good as we know we can do. I think we have showed a lot of games where we've been playing really good and dominating games, and we scored a lot of goals a couple of games, and we just got to make sure we got that kind of game every night.
Perfect. Thanks, Andreas. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
It's been a quiet week for the most part for the Senators on the transaction side, but one big name that did return to the Senators lineup was Chris DiDomenico. After being claimed on waivers by Tampa Bay, where he was assigned to the AHL and played 3 games for the Syracuse Crunch, scoring 1 goal, DiDomenico was reclaimed by the Ottawa Senators and then ultimately reassigned to Belleville, where in his return to the team, he scored a goal and had an assist in the shootout loss to Syracuse. Furthermore, defenseman Thomas Chabot scored his first NHL goal for the Ottawa Senators in a win over the New York Islanders last week. The Senators will host the Syracuse Crunch Saturday night at the Yardman Arena before hosting the Binghamton Devils on December 13th and then the Manitoba Moose on December 15th. Tickets for those 3 games and all regular season home games through the end of the season are available at www.bellevillesens.com, and be sure to head to the website to check out our holiday packs, a great idea for the holiday season. I'm Matt Tidcombe, and we'll see you next time on Wednesday SensDay.